If the thought of working out feels like a hard no to you, trust me, I get it, I've been there. I have been the queen of excuses from I'll start Monday, I'll start next week, I'll start next month, I'll start in the new year. But guess what? I've learned how to go from being a full-on couch potato to actually enjoying fitness and almost looking forward to my workouts. Yes, it is possible. If someone like me who absolutely loves nothing more than rotting on the couch can do it, then so can you. If you've been struggling to get the motivation to work out, then stick around because I got you. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Keisha if you're new here, and thank you for clicking on today's video. So today we're gonna be talking about how to motivate yourself to work out when you aren't feeling it. Whether you are new to working out and you are going from couch to workout mode, or if you do work out but maybe you're not working out as often as you would like to because you just have a hard time giving yourself a little push to do so. So kind of wanted to talk about this. I had someone comment on one of my previous videos asking me if I had any tips. So I decided to just make a whole video talking about this. So if you guys are new here, make sure that you subscribe. I have been on a weight loss, health, fitness journey. I will have the whole playlist linked up here. I have been taking a GLP-1. I'm currently in the weaning off process, but even if you aren't on a GLP-1, I still share a lot of how I'm feeling, what I'm eating, workouts I'm doing, things like that. So even if you're not necessarily taking a GLP-1, I think it's still like a very helpful series for anyone that is looking to be on a health journey, maybe get a little motivation. So yeah, definitely check that out. Whew. Also, if you guys like videos like this, let me know and I will definitely continue to make more of them. But yeah, let's get into my tips to help motivate yourself to work out. So first things first, you need to find workouts that you actually love, or even if you don't love them, that you at least semi-enjoy. Working out should not feel like a punishment. The key is to find something that you actually enjoy doing. Not everyone loves to run or lift weights, and that is totally fine. There are so many other options that you could try out that might work better for you. If maybe you'll like a dance class. Dancing could be fun. I haven't done it in a while, but I used to watch like YouTube dance videos and I would just do those in the living room and it was fun. It's like you're moving your body, you're burning calories and you don't even realize it. You wanna know what's fun? A fun workout? Playing Just Dance, because I swear to God, you will burn. You know what? I haven't played in a while. Maybe I should make a little challenge of that, like playing Just Dance for like 30 days or something. I don't know. But whenever me and Cody would play, like I would track it and I would legitimately burn so many calories, but you were having so much fun, you don't even realize that you're doing it. So dance videos, a game like that, it's so easy. Maybe you like spin classes, maybe you like yoga, maybe you like Pilates, maybe you like swimming. If you like to be outdoors, try biking, hiking. Personally, I've fallen in love with strength training. I have always loved strength training, even in my yo-yo of weight gain, weight loss, the whole journey. Every time I've been in the zone and on my weight loss mode, I have always just been drawn to strength training. I love lifting weights. I love pushing myself and seeing, you know, like week after week, how much more weight I'm able to lift and seeing myself get stronger. Like I personally love strength training. I personally don't think I would like yoga or Pilates. I don't like things that move slow. Like, and I know they're great for you and I know they're definitely great workouts. I don't like that. I like HIIT, I like strength. I don't love cardio, but I'll make myself do a little cardio, but I don't like make myself do a full day of cardio because I'm like, if I tell myself I have to walk on the Stairmaster for an hour, I'm not doing it. So I do a little bit of cardio and then a lot of strength, but I also just love at-home workouts where I have my little home gym set up. We have different equipment, but I mostly just use my dumbbells. I have I forget what they're called, Bowman, I'll have them linked. Like adjustable dumbbells, and they are amazing. Best purchase ever. There's just something so convenient about rolling out of bed and immediately being able to do your workout or doing it whenever suits you during the day and not having to factor in that drive time. But I do have a gym membership and I do like to go to the gym. But experiment with different things until you find what works for you, because when it's fun and it's enjoyable, it is a lot easier to stick to. The next step is to start small and then build momentum. Sometimes the hardest part is literally just starting. And honestly, even 5 or 10 minutes of movement is better than nothing at all. If you're just starting out, start with something simple, maybe a stretch session, or maybe just go for a light walk around your neighborhood, or you know, get one of the desk treadmills. I'll have the one that I like linked down below, and just walk on that while you get some work done. You don't have to walk at a fast pace. Walk at 1 mile per hour, 2 miles per hour, just something just to get some steps in. These small actions add up and start to build momentum. A lot of the times, once you start doing something, you're kind of like, hey, I can keep going, and then you'll keep doing it. But I feel like sometimes when people get into working out, and I've definitely been guilty of that, you go from doing nothing to trying to do it all. You go from not working out for like weeks on weeks to trying to go to the gym for an hour, hour and a half. It's just, you don't have to do that. Even when I started back on this journey, the first couple weeks, I did like a little bit of resistance training, but I mostly did cardio. I did a lot of walking on the treadmill at home. I just popped on a YouTube video, did a lot of walking on the treadmill. And then I have 2 dogs. That's another tip. You get a dog, they'll force you to walk. No, don't get a dog if you aren't in a place to get a dog. But it does help because it forces me outside, and I take them on a walk every single morning. We do minimum a mile, anywhere from like 1 to 3 miles. So that helps because at least if I'm not doing anything else in the day, I am at least getting steps because I'm taking my dogs out. But yeah, I did a lot of that. And then as I got into a couple weeks into this journey, I started adding strength back in. And now I'm at a point where I'm in the 4th month of this journey, and I'm really starting to increase my strength, and I'm really starting to like push myself. But I have been slowly but surely building up to this point. So start small. Don't feel like you have to overnight change your entire workout routine because you will burn yourself out. And like I said, I have definitely been there and have definitely done that. Something else that I know a lot of people have is gym anxiety. Gym anxiety is real. And again, I've definitely been there. I've been in and out of the gym, like I said, for multiple years. So I've gotten pretty comfortable with it now, but it is really intimidating at first to go to a gym. And especially if you were newer to working out, maybe you feel like you don't know what you're doing or you don't know how to use the machines. And like, I still have that sometimes. Like when I went to the gym, maybe like a couple months ago, there was this squat machine. It wasn't like a normal squat rack. It was like just this machine that was like, I don't know how to explain it, but I used the squat machine, or I was trying to, and it took me like 10 minutes to figure it out. It was just like the smallest little thing. Like I couldn't figure out how to unlatch it. So I was like scanning the QR code, watching the video, like trying it, not figuring it out. I'm like zooming in, trying to figure out what they're doing. I finally figured it out, but I was like, that was a good 10 minutes. And in my brain, I was like, oh my God, everybody's watching me. This is so embarrassing. Oh my God. Like I was like freaking out. But the one thing to remember is that like, literally nobody is paying attention to you. Nobody cares. And then if they are, they have bigger issues than that. Or like I was at the gym the other day and this girl, I was on the Stairmaster, this girl next to me was just she could not figure out how to start it. And I could see her out of my peripheral vision, like trying to figure it out. And she couldn't, like she started like looking around. Like I think she was kind of maybe getting in that same headspace. So I was just like, hey, I was like, do you need help? And she was like, oh my God, please. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I was like, you just have to press this button and then this button. And she was like, oh my God, thank you. So it's just like, also, I mean, I would hope there are more people like that, but there are also people around if you need help. There are also like people that work at the gym that can help. Something that you can do if you're kind of like afraid to try new, because like I said, even now I was like in my head, like, oh my God, everybody's watching me. This is so embarrassing. Nobody probably paid attention. But something you could do, and like I did a long time ago when I was first getting into the gym and I didn't know what to do. A lot of the gym equipment these days have little like QR codes on them so you can scan them and watch videos. So I would save the little QR codes and then I would go walk on like the treadmill or something and just get some steps in and then watch the videos so I can learn how to use the machine, so I didn't feel as embarrassed going up to the machine and like not knowing how it worked, or like going up to the machine and watching the video. Like it just helped me get out of my head. Like I was watching things beforehand. Or there are a lot of people on like TikTok and stuff and like YouTube where they'll show you how to use a machine. So if you're like, oh, I know I want to use this machine, let me look it up in advance so I don't feel as embarrassed there. And again, there's nothing embarrassing about not knowing. Like everyone starts somewhere, but I get it because like I said, I still had that moment. That was literally not even 2 months ago. I had that moment myself. So totally get it. But yeah, just try to prepare in advance and just remember that everybody's there focusing on their own things and people aren't really paying attention to you. You could also follow a workout app or a workout program if you don't feel like you know what you want to do. There are so many apps like Whitney Simmons. I see a lot of people use her Alive app. I've been doing a Chloe Ting challenge. She has a app called Core. All of it's free, links right to YouTube videos, free, easy, shows you exactly what to do. A lot of it's just dumbbells too, so that's so easy, especially starting out in the gym if you want to just like do dumbbells and not like play around with all the machines. There are a lot of free YouTube videos or people that post their workouts on like TikTok and Instagram, so maybe following along to something will help you feel a little less stressed about not knowing what you're doing. Also pick a quieter time to go, maybe like really early in the morning or like later at night, or maybe like somewhere in the afternoon when there's less people, because sometimes when it's crowded, like even sometimes I end up just circling around because I'm like, none of the machines I want to use are free and I don't know where I'm going. Like, I don't know what to do. So sometimes it is nicer to go when it's not super, super busy. Just remember that everyone is there for themselves. Everyone's focused on themselves. They're not there looking at you and watching you. So try to not be too in your head about it. My next tip is to make it convenient. We're all busy and live busy lives. So let's make it easy to win. Keep your workout clothes ready to go. If I know I'm doing an early morning workout, I will have my workout outfit laid out the night before. So when I wake up, I go in the bathroom, it's already ready, I can just throw it on. Or if you're going to work, maybe pack a gym bag and also just have that ready the night before. So you don't even have to think about it in the morning. If you're working out from home, have a little section set up and ready to go for you. Like I said, I have a room in our house that we converted into a gym, but obviously you don't have to have a whole room dedicated to it or like a whole garage dedicated to it like some people do. Even if you have just like a little corner in your living room or your bedroom or wherever, where you just have your mat, maybe a couple dumbbells, resistance bands, things like that, just have them out and like ready to go. So when you wake up, you just go to your little corner and it's all set up for you. I'll have some of the equipment, like some of the smaller equipment that I would recommend as far as like, you know, like I said, the dumbbells that I use, resistance bands, things like that. I will have those linked down below if you guys do want to check those out. Just like easy things to have at home to just kind of get started. Convenience makes everything so much easier. That's why a lot of the times I only really go to the actual gym if Cody, my husband, is going, because I'm like, I'll just ride with him. But a lot of the time I'm like, oh, the drive there and back just eats up a lot of my time. And it's so much easier for me to make excuses to not work out. If I'm like, oh, do I really want to waste 40 minutes going to and from the gym? I don't know. It's like, well, now I'm like, the commute time is like the time of my workout. So it really does help take away the excuses. Because if you guys watch my videos, you see that I do go to the gym sometimes, but most of the time, I would say like 75% of the time, I'm working out at home. Especially now, it's like snowing out, snowstorm here, and it's like, oh, well, I wouldn't be able to go to the gym, darn. But it's like, I did my workout today because I have all my stuff that I need upstairs. So there's no excuses here. And even if you don't have any equipment, like I said, there are so many videos you can watch online that are like no equipment workouts, standing ab workout, like things where you don't need anything. Or I think I have a couple of like an old vlog where I had to stay with Cody when my old roommate, like a few years ago, had COVID, when I had a roommate. And I was literally at his house. I think I was holding like Callie's litter or something and squatting with that. So you can find a way to make it work. I didn't have my weights, so I was literally squatting with random stuff I could find in his house or that I had there. Another tip is to set the vibe. Get the vibes going for what is gonna help you wanna do a workout. Music is everything. Create a playlist that'll help get you pumped and add some upbeat songs that make you wanna move. I personally, I'm too lazy to make playlists. I use Spotify, and if you type in workout playlist, I mean, there are so many options. So find a playlist that works for you, get your headphones in, and just zone out and lock in. Also, sometimes, especially when I'm doing home workouts, I love to watch YouTube videos. I love to especially watch it while I work out. So I will like put on a YouTube video on the TV. I will, like if I'm walking the treadmill, like I'll just watch YouTube, or even sometimes now with like the workout program I'm doing, like I'll watch it on my phone or my laptop and then have my TV going with a YouTube video, because it helps me kind of like zone out, like watch something, and it's like I'm still working out, but like I'm focused on the video. So it's like I'm not paying too much attention to the time or anything like that. Like I feel like it just makes it go by faster and it makes it a lot more enjoyable for me. So favorite show, favorite YouTube, me, hi, just kidding, kind of. But yeah, whatever works best for you. If putting on a cute workout outfit makes you feel better, do that. Put on a cute outfit, cute pair of sneakers, make yourself feel cute and ready to go. Maybe you're into podcasts, you could listen to a good podcast while you work out. Maybe something that's also like motivational. You could listen to that while you work out, maybe like a health and fitness podcast or like a wellness podcast. Or again, with YouTube videos, like sometimes if I'm not feeling like working out, I'll watch like a health and fitness YouTuber that motivates me. So it'll kind of like motivate me to work out while I'm working out. Or sometimes I'll even watch those beforehand if I don't feel like working out, because I feel like after I watch a motivational video, I'm like, yeah, you know what, yeah. And then I like want to do something. But yeah, turning your workout time into an event that you can look forward to is definitely going to change your mindset. The next tip is to celebrate small wins. Every little step forward is worth celebrating. Treat yourself when you hit a milestone. And it doesn't have to be big. Maybe it's a smoothie or an acai bowl or a new workout top, or maybe a new pair of sneakers, or just something. Maybe it's an extra coffee in the day or a bubble bath or whatever it is that can be motivating to you. Set yourself a little milestone and a little goal and say like, you know, once I hit this, I'm gonna let myself do or have or whatever this. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how small it is, reminds yourself that it's about consistency and progress and not perfection. My next tip is to remember your why. Why do you want to work out? Why do you want to be on this health fitness journey? Is it to have more energy throughout the day? Is it to feel stronger? Is it to fit better in your clothing? Is it to feel more confident when you look in the mirror? Is it to just boost your mood? Write it down or create a vision board that includes your goals. Keep your goal front and center so you always remember your why and why you're doing this. For me, I was so tired of looking in the mirror and just feeling disgusted with myself. I just wanted to look in the mirror and feel happy with what I saw. And I had not had that feeling for a long time. And being a few months into this journey, I still have a ways to go. Like I'm still not at exactly where I want to be, but I feel so much better. I feel so much better in my clothes. I feel so much better when I look in the mirror. Like I just feel so much better for myself. And then it's also nice when other people acknowledge it and they see you and they're like, oh my God, you're doing great. I mean, obviously I have people on YouTube that have been following along that hype me up, which is amazing. But even people in my real life, they're like, oh my God, your face looks so much slimmer. Oh my God, like, where'd your waist go? Like things like that. Or like, you know, it's nice to be able to feel good in your own body. So that's my why. And figure out yours. And on the days where motivation is low, just revisit your why. My next tip is to find an accountability buddy. Working out with a friend or having someone that you can do check-ins with is really motivating. For example, set maybe like a walking date with a friend where we're gonna go walk through the park in 3 days a week in the mornings before work, or we're gonna go to a workout class together, or even just create a chat where you're just like talking about your progress and sending photos back together. I have one friend, I mean, we haven't done a workout class in a while. We did a couple together. We plan to do more in the new year. I'll go with Cody when he goes to the gym. We go together maybe 3 to 4 times a week, depending. So I'll go to the actual gym with him. I still do my own workouts, but I'll go with him. And that motivates me to go to the actual gym where like all the equipment and extra stuff is. I have been on this journey along with one of my other good friends. So we message back and forth all the time about how we're feeling, what we're eating, how much weight we've lost. Like I literally just sent her and my other best friend like photos yesterday, like progress photos of me, and they were hyping me up. So it's just like, do things like that, like check in. People know that you're on the journey. I mean, hello, even me having this YouTube channel, you guys, you know what? I check in with you guys all the time too. I don't know how I almost forgot that. But yeah, it keeps me motivated because I'm like, I know if I go a month and I'm not making any progress or I'm not uploading videos, you guys would be like, what are you doing? Where'd you go? Hello, where are videos? So yeah, just find some way to kind of hold yourself accountable. Maybe get a trainer. I love this app called Trainwell. If you guys watch previous videos of mine, I used to use them a lot. I kind of go back and forth, especially when I am in a slump and I don't know what to do or I'm not feeling motivated to work out. I'd go back and use it. This video is not sponsored, but I do have a link with them. I'll have it linked down below if you guys want to check it out. I loved it. I think they're still doing a 14-day trial, so you could definitely like check it out and see how you like it. But it was so nice because not only did you have like your workouts ready to go every single day, you also have a trainer that you do one-on-ones with. So I have this trainer named Olivia. I absolutely love her. And we would meet, like do a video call. You can schedule them as often as you want. You can message back and forth as often as you want. You can ask questions, have things adjusted. So I'm like, this is how many times I want to work out. This is how long I want them to be. And she would create that program for me, check in with me, give me feedback, adjust things as needed, and we would just do check-ins and stuff. She was also able to help me with like nutrition, and we talked like increasing protein and things like that. So that was really, really helpful to help me be a little more motivated to actually do my workouts, because I knew if I didn't do them, Olivia was gonna know. So it's just someone that was always there tracking my progress. So if I wasn't doing it, like she would know. And also I was paying for it. So that was also another thing. I'm like, if I'm not utilizing this, I am paying for this, and that's money coming out of my pocket that's wasted. Same with like workout classes. Sign up for a workout class, sign up for it the night before. So if you don't go the next day, you know you're gonna pay that cancellation fee, and it's just money wasted. But yeah, if you guys are interested, definitely check that out. I genuinely loved it. So I think it's really good if you're having a hard time keeping yourself accountable. My next tip is to focus on how it makes you feel not just how it makes you look. It's so easy to get caught up in the physical results, but working out does so much more for you. It boosts your mood, it helps you sleep better, it reduces stress, and it gives you that like amazing, I did that feeling. For example, after like a tough day, going for a quick walk or going for like a yoga session can definitely shift your mindset. When you focus on how good you feel after a workout rather than obsessing over your physical appearance, it's easier to stay consistent and motivated. And like I said, my biggest why is looking in the mirror and feeling better, which is obviously physical, but obviously my body, you know, I'm not every day I look in the mirror, it's not like a drastic change. So I have also been focusing on other things. Like it does make me feel good. Like when I finish my workout, especially when I do like a heavy strength session, I feel amazing. I'm like, I am strong. I am that bitch. I just posted a photo yesterday where I was like showing my before and after photos. And I was just like, I'm feeling stronger. And then when I like did the before and after, I was like, oh, and I look stronger. But I just like feel stronger. And there's just something so satisfying about finishing a workout where you like increase your weights or increase your reps. And like you finish the workout and you're just like sore, maybe like arms are like jello, but you're like, I did that. I am a strong ass bitch. But at the end of the day, working out is all about you and your well-being. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up for yourself in whatever way you can. So what's one thing that you can do today to move your body? Let me know in the comments what your favorite ways to move your body are, and let's get each other motivated. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all the things, and I will see you guys again in another video. All right, bye guys.
Oh, I can't let him take my soul. Nah, 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 no. I can't let him take my soul.